for Friday, April 3rd. I know you can't see the whiteboard very well in here, so you'll see it up on your screen. And remember, the workouts are always in Zen Planner every day, so that's where you need to go. If you still don't have access to Zen Planner, please, please, please tell me, and I'll send you a password reset. That's the easiest way to open your app in the morning and check out what the workout of the day is. It oftentimes has more written out descriptions of what each movement mean than usual, just in case you happen to get to it at 4 a.m., maybe before I put up the description video or the demo video. So make sure you do that so you know what to expect each day. But even though you can't see this, you can look in those two places for the workout. But today I would encourage you to stay on a 60-minute clock. Okay, so you know that all you have to do is set aside 1 hour of your day for the workout today. And it's gonna tell you exactly what to do every minute of that hour, and then you'll be done. So that's an awesome way to stay on track, is to put yourself on a clock. Okay, it's really easy at home just to see a squirrel and totally get distracted. I know I'm having trouble with it myself. So let's just all really buckle down and try to set ourselves on some good time frames like we would at the gym, and keep moving and get good workouts in. From 0 to 5, you'll start off with a cardio warm-up. So that's just kind of what we've been doing lately. We just want you to encourage yourself to just start moving. Even if you're have very little motivation, just start jogging, ride a bike, do something to get your heart rate up, kind of get a sweat going, and then add in some stretching in there. Then from 5 to 10 on the clock, we're gonna do our Imodum with our snatch grip, and that's with our wide grip 3-stop deadlift is where we start. We've done this several times. I'm going to review it quickly. You're going to start in that setup position at the bottom with a snatch grip. Pull up for 1, 2, 3. Rest all the way back down. Snatch, pull, back down. Full squat snatch, stand it up. Overhead squat, stand it up. Then you're going to take it behind your neck and do a snatch balance. Remember, snatch balance is dip, drive, and drop. Dip, drive, punch to the bottom, and stand it up. Okay, so you'll do that one time through every minute for 5 minutes. The next portion of your workout is going to be from 10 to 20 on your clock. So that's 10 minutes. Every 2 minutes, you're going to do 30 seconds of max handstand push-ups. What a great time to work on handstand push-ups, y'all. Find hopefully like a brick wall or something, that way you don't punch a hole in your sheetrock with your heels. I've seen it happen before. So let's use like a brick wall, outside wall, something. Put something soft down on the ground, and let's work on these handstand push-ups while we have the chance. We have a lot of time. We're not embarrassed of falling in front of other people. So we'd like to do it every 2 minutes for 10 minutes in this workout. So you might have to modify so that you can get something accomplished, but it would be a great skill for you to camp out on during this quarantine time. So get a box, put your knees or your toes on the box, hands on the floor, and remember, for that modification, just make sure we're going down towards the top of our head to the floor, okay? Maybe airing towards the forehead a little bit, but we don't want it to end up here being an elevated push-up. Okay, so you gotta really get your hips up and over so that when you're coming down, you're doing a vertical push this way, and it's not turning into a regular chest style push-up, okay? So that's every 2 minutes for 10 minutes. You'll do 30 seconds of max reps. Then you're gonna take about 5 minutes just to recover a little bit, set up for your workout. This can be just getting your equipment together. That's the quick time to glance at your phone and see if you got a text or something, but we're on the clock, so we're not stopping and doing everything else in the middle of this workout, okay? All right, so right at 25 on our clock, we have rested for about 5 minutes, and we're gonna be ready to start our workout. And we are gonna do every 2 minutes for 20 minutes. So that's 10 sets. We're gonna do 5 standing broad jumps as far as possible, followed by 10 ab mat sit-ups. Okay, if you don't have an ab mat, you'll just be on the floor. Okay, that's fine. But broad jump is a standing 2-foot jump forward as far as you can. So you give a back swing at the beginning, and then your goal is not high, your goal is forward as far as you can go. Okay, so this would be a really easy way to kind of cheat when we're on our own and no one's watching. So when we're tired, this is not our jump, okay? So give a good back swing, take it forward, as far as you can, land strong and stand up. Okay, we're gonna do 5 of those forward, and then if you have your ab mat, great. If not, just hit the deck. 10 sit-ups, all the way down, all the way up. Remember, our goal is that our shoulders come up past our hips. Okay, so we're not going back and just reaching this far. Okay, all the way up. Okay, so every 2 minutes for 20 minutes. So that will be 10 sets of that. 5 broad jumps, 10 ab mat sit-ups. So that'll obviously go by pretty quick, pretty explosive. Then you get to rest the rest of the 2 minutes. Then from 45 to 50 on your clock, you're just gonna walk and cool down, okay? That's your first chance you can check your text or whatever you've been itching to do the whole time we've been working out. But remember, we've been on a clock, so we didn't do that in the middle. So take an easy walk, bring your heart rate down a little bit, and then we have 10 minutes for quality.
Position and return to a hollow position. Ensure when you roll, you keep your feet squeezed together, toes pointed, knees and arms straight, and arms and legs off the floor. This is the challenging part of the exercise, so ensure it is done well. Repeat this process for as many repetitions as your program dictates. 1 repetition constitutes a hollow, the roll through Superman, and return to hollow.
With an exercise called the yoga push-up. For those of you that are strong enough to do a push-up, it would look like this. You assume your push-up position, go down, do a solid push-up. On the way back up, you're gonna rock back onto your heels. In this position, my thoracic spine, the area of my spine between my shoulder blades, is in extension. Go back into another push-up, rock back as far as you can, heels to floor. Hold it for a 1 count. Back to another push-up. Rock back, thoracic spine is in extension.
Thoracic spine is like this. So on all fours, on the floor, same great position, chin tucked in slightly, hands underneath shoulders. Still got your puddle of water sitting into your bag. It's called threading the needle. This is where you take weight on your right hand, you're now going to take your left hand and thread it underneath. So you're now trying to get movement through here, keeping this bit still. And you could do both sides of it. And what you do when you do it, you feel no pain at all in your lower back, because you're trying to keep that bit still while you're making your thoracic spine move. And we want to do this to maintain mobility up here and take the load and the pressure off your lower back.
This is Coach Kat, and we have my husband demoing for us, and you're going to start out for alternating thread the needle. You're going to start in a plank position with a nice flat plank, and then you're going to bring one of your arms up and to the ceiling, and you're going to rotate through and touch the other side, and then you're going to bring that back to the plank, and then you're going to take your other arm, rotate it up, and then bring it on through, and then right back. So that's the alternating thread the needle.
So that's our workout for Friday, April 3rd. We don't have a live, we have a ROMWOD today. So use this video as a guide to the movements. Maybe partner up with someone to hold someone accountable, make sure they did it, and let's make sure to record our scores on Zen Planner.